guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Winnie Joe and I speak on issues concerning international students and intending international students. To my new subscribers, welcome to this channel. Just go through the links and go through my previous videos. You're going to find videos that are helpful to your journey in the UK. Whether you're still in the UK, you're already in the UK rather, or you intend coming, all right? And to my old subscribers, thank you so much. If you're not joining the Telegram group, you should do that now because there's a lot of information and a lot of people ready to help you. For all relevant links, just click on the video description and you'll be able to get through to my social media handles, my email address for business purposes, and so much more. A big shout out to our sponsors for today, Amber Students. Thank you. Amber Students actually caters to the needs of international students, and so far they've helped a lot of international students for this September intake. So if you need accommodation, one-room apartment, shared apartment, they're on ground to help you when it comes to accommodation. I think you should actually start the journey now in looking for an house, especially if you already have a visa. Okay, so looking for accommodation is a serious work around here, and that's why you should subscribe to Amber Students. Click on the link below this video description to be able to get help in securing accommodation, in knowing your way around, in referencing, job search, so much more. Okay, so the video of today, I'm just going to go straight to the point. I don't want to be too, I don't want the video to be too long as usual. So I'm going to be talking about how to apply for a skilled worker visa and what to watch out for. Applying for a skilled worker visa means that you would have to have a job offer in the UK for at least 3 years or maximum 5 years, after which you'll be able to qualify for your indefinite leave to remain. At least that's how it is now. Hopefully it doesn't change. All right, to apply for your worker visa, it means that you have to have some necessary documentation. First of all, your English language. It's either you write IELTS, or if you have BSc, it means that you can actually go through this ECCTIS, where it's just like WES, yes. In fact, I think that's a new refurbished name for WES. These people review your certificate and give you a grade and satisfy that yes, you know English language, you can speak in English language, you understand English, and so that certificate they will give you, that attestation, is what you're going to use for your visa application. This cost about I think about 90 something pounds to maximum of 100 and something pound, 140 pounds. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think you is that sort of amount, yes. And what documents do you need to provide to WES? You need to provide your transcript, your original certificate, and a letter from your school stating that you were taught in English and every other thing was done in English language during your course of studies. So these 3 documents, you're going to attach it and send it to WES and pay the amount you've been asked to pay within I think they have priority service, which means within 24 hours or so you get your certificate of attestation, or within 7 days. Yes, and this is what you use to apply for a visa. But if you don't have a BSc certificate, maybe what you have is an HND or OND certificate, it means you have to write IELTS. It's better you write the UKVI version of the IELTS. Yes, you don't need to write the general or the academic. There's a UKVI one. Yes, that's the one you should write. It's actually better if you write that one. So when you have this proof of English, being this IELTS or WESO, if you have it, the next thing you should have is your course, right? Certificate of sponsorship. It's just like CAS. When if you're a student, you have CAS, confirmation of acceptance of studies. This course is certificate of sponsorship. So once you have this, you have your English. The next item you will need, it's actually dependent. There's some company that will take care of your 1 month feeding, housing, accommodation, and all of that for you and your family in case you have dependents. Whereas some, they will not indicate it on your course. So depending on what was indicated on the course, what offer was given to you, you might have to show an amount that you have a particular amount, at least £1,000 in your account for about 30 days. Yes, and if the company said they're going to sponsor you, you don't need to show proof of fund. You don't need to show any money in your account for 30 days or 31 days, as the case may be. All right, and the next thing you will need to supply is your offer letter. Yes, this is a new requirement. It wasn't done before, but it needs to be attached now. Your offer letter and your international passport needs to be presented too. And what else again? Yeah, I think that's pretty much the most important documents that you need to supply. If you are married, you need to actually present your wedding certificate, change of name, as the case may be. All right, so these are the documents you will need to apply for your skilled worker visa. Now, this is for people that are outside the UK. If you are inside the UK and you've stayed in the UK for at least 1 year, you don't need to show your proof of English anymore. Okay, but if you stayed in the UK for like 6 months, 9 months, it's not up to 1 year, you need to show your proof of English, which means you writing IELTS or sending message to your home country, asking them to bring those necessary documents as I earlier mentioned. Another thing is police reports. You might be asked to present it to, especially when your job is something that that needs it. Yeah, you might be asked to present that also. So if you're applying for visa from within the UK, you don't need to show your proof of fund for again. You once you've stayed in the UK for at least a year, you don't need to show that you have money in your account. Just submit your bank statement like that, and you're okay. You don't need to prove that you can speak English. You've been in the UK already for a year plus, already satisfied that requirement. But you will need to submit other documents. And there's a new way of applying for visa within the UK. You don't really need to go for biometrics again. Going for biometrics, I think I paid £132 for each member of my family. This is money that could have been saved if I understood what I'm about to tell you. So there's an app, a UK VI app. You just download it on your phone. If you have one of the latest phone like iPhone or Samsung, the latest version, once you download it, your former BROP card, all you just have to do is to scan it on your phone and it captures it. Your biometrics that have been done before, it gets imported. Your name, all your documents all gets imported. You don't need to attend a biometric center. You don't need to pay for biometrics again. Okay, so save your funds, and if you are within the UK, just download the app. And let me use this opportunity to tell you, if you want your visa application, you're not sure of what to do, just send me an email or send me a message on my Telegram handle. Just join the group and send me a direct message. I'll be able to handle your visa applications for you from within the UK or outside the UK. All right, and please, when you're doing this, be very, very wary about scammers. Be very, very wary about scammers. In fact, request a video call to be sure that it's me you're seeing and it's my voice you're hearing. Okay, to be very, very sure, because scammers now, they're now using advanced technology and all of that. So that is all for today. Applying for your visa, the documents you need is pretty easy, right? It's not like the student visa that you need to bring this and that and that and that, and it makes it also tedious. It's actually quite easy to apply for your worker's visa. Yes, as conditions change, rules change, more things could come up. So if you're not sure about your visa application, just do as I said before, send me a DM or send me an email. All links is beneath this video description, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching this video. Bye for now.